This highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vисенte the Silent Assassin Luke. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Nik Diaz.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. International fight week, championship fights all across the board. You come to T-Mobile. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook.
Luke's in half guard, making all these shots count. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Diaz.
Fierce elbow from the top position.
Luke going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Diaz gets back up.
Big right hand.
Oh! Big left hand there inside. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Vисente Luke gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. And now some separation. And just misses with that big right hand. Ooh! Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just hitting.
We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot, and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. How clean is that jab by Diaz? Just misses with the jab there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Punches and bunches for Nik Diaz now. To his feet.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, beautiful level change.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, Diaz is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop, setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tough.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. Getting them out here.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, he's got his back now. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice kick there by Diaz. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Oh, he just hurt. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find...
Oh! Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, beautiful combination. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
Hurt real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Changing the position.
He's having his way with him here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Luque. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Luque's eye is closing up.
Great job blocking that punch.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Nice body shot.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Luque's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Back to the head, pull it forward on the head, and then land. Oh, still, look at that. He can't even stand.
Big left hand.
That leg kick hurt.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Luque's blocking well now.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, Diaz is now switching his stance.
Massive knee to the body land.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, another one.
Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back and forth affair tonight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Nik Diaz!
Nik Diaz there in all his glory, ladies and gentlemen. It will probably be a subdued celebration as usual, but make no mistake about it. This was a big win here tonight, and a very impressive performance across the board out of Nik Diaz. Perhaps